Welcome, everyone. The time is 12:37 p.m. Saturday, March 27th, 2021 is currently let's see what it's currently doing. It's currently 66 degrees out right now. Yesterday it hit 80 here. And there I am. Perfect. All right. Welcome. Eight-second lag. I did that too long. Yeah, 8-second lag. Welcome, everyone. I'm showing my silver eagle proofs, and I just felt like looking at a piece of gold today under the scope. Hey, Al, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. You still on the phone, or you got a tablet? Yeah, it's nice and warm here today. So like looking at this. What happened? Rico. Who's Rico? I didn't hear. I don't know who that is. Good. Good, everyone. Thank you for showing. Who's Rico? Doughboy Cliff. I don't know who you mean. Good. At least you're walking. You're No, it's a quarter ounce. I brought this out for you. You keep bugging me. You want to see gold. What was his channel name, Doughboy? I might know him. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, probably. Probably. What happened to him? He passed away? Let me go to the channel and find out. I have to see the channel. Rico's Hunting Treasure. Oh, that's a shame. Was he old, young, or let me see. RIC. Okay, I really didn't watch him that much. All right, I don't know who. I might have seen him a few times. I'm not sure. Don't sound familiar. Hey, John Francis, how you doing today? I'm going to be showing some eagle proofs, and a few other things. Then I'll be going through some pennies as normal. Rico's honey. Here I got him. Here, Pirate Hattie War. I got it. I was subbed to him. Let me see. $5 ago, this video. Let me see if I know the voice.
I think I can.
Well, she's flooding today pretty well. Not getting out that road. It's like this all over the place. And it's all flowing down towards Sydney. That all going down into Warragamba Dam. So poor old Sydney's copping it bad now.
That's him there, right?
I've still got one road I can get out of town with.
That's a shame.
This is the spot I showed you not long ago that was dry. Now look at it.
Yeah, I remember a few of his videos.
She's flowing well now.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, sorry to hear that about him. Pray for the family. All right. That's why I don't take life. I just do what I can do each day. And all right, this is a 1/4 ounce gold eagle. It's a 2017. Look at that. The cat looks like the White House in the back. I'm gonna get one when the new design comes out on the reverse and see how that looks. That's the main thing. This reverse is all right, but it could be different, I believe. Personally, this reverse isn't the best reverse. I forget what I paid for it. Gold was up. Hey, George. I got rid of silver and bought this one. Silver was at 28 an ounce. I got rid of some silver and bought this 1/4 ounce. Fine. Right now these are going for about four something, I believe. 22 carat. This is the same as the sovereigns. Yeah, I don't get I used to get his notifications every night. I went to his channel a few times. I don't know what's up with him. I really didn't watch him that much. I would get his notifications though all the time. Yeah, it's a $10. I'm gonna go buy something for $10 with it. It's got the new design has looks like a design that would be on his commemorative. Yep. I'll keep this, and when I get low on money or need money, I'll get rid of it. Thank you for showing up, everyone. Hit the like button, please. All right. I just really didn't look at the gold coins under the scope that much. That's why I basically got this out. If it was a higher carat gold, it would be more of a gold look. There's a lot of copper. 22K 9167.9167. All right. Let's get on to the proofs. We'll start out with the I don't got many, but I do got a few that are expensive. That 30th anniversary proof from 2016, that went up in value. Oh, did I open up the right box? This has the edge lettering. Ah, come out of there. Wow. And this ain't coming out of the case. This one's worth getting graded right here. Hey, Vintage Soul, welcome. Yeah, this one, these are going up. This in a 70 grade going for 100 and something or better. 2016. It's not up that high for the edge lettering. It has the this is the 30th anniversary. Yeah, everybody else could hear me. Good. Working out. I made it to the gym every day this week for my 4-day week. Went for a walk last Sunday. Doing good. Real good. I got my protein shakes. I'm starting to take that. My arms don't hurt as much. They're not all inflamed. The protein and the other stuff in the shake and my pre-workout stuff is helping my arms out a lot. I'm really getting back to where I left off before that gym shut down. All right. So yeah, doing real good. Let's see that coin, that spectacular video with the coin guy on it. They had that strike, that brought that strike through error where there was something on the no bombing comet Stamos or nothing like that. They will be held for review. No negative stuff like that. I'm just letting you know before you do them. They look for them keywords and they hold them for review. This has edge lettering. Forget what I was just talking about. Oh, okay. I know my end's working. So you finally got to see gold, Stamos. You happy? All right, this one here, I have to show you the edge lettering. This came out in 2016 for the 30th anniversary of the Silver Eagles. Yeah, I'm getting pretty big. I got my shirt on I got from Ohio Silver. Yeah, that's better. Happy comments. Has the has 2016 30th anniversary on it, and it's got a plain edge on it. But these went up in value. I mean, a real lot. And I never took it out. I never touched it. And you can't open these up. They're hard to open up. And if you do, you get a fingerprint on them. I mean, you want real silver, you buy from the mint. No sense of taking it out and checking it. I got this from the mint when the prices were normal at the mint. And they come in a nice box, for people that don't know. You get your COA with them. I don't know if this was a limited mint each 30th anniversary. I don't think it was. West Point Mint. No, just regular mint each on it. All right. My other big eagle is, I'll save that one for the end. The one that's worth about $800. Here's a 2019. Let's go in order. I had a few older ones. I sold them. 2018. I usually try to get one a year. I'm going to look at this one under the scoop. This one has a way better look to it. Or it looks more clean. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Have a good day and stay out of trouble. Yeah, have a good day. Thank you for dropping by. Let's look at this under the scope. I just want to look at these, see if there's any kind of weird error on them. That's too much light. All right. Yeah, see how much this one's reflecting? Could be the just a little change in the light. What's that little milk spot? No, that's on the, it would be milk spots. Yeah, that's on the holder. Yeah, I'm gonna show that one last. I like looking at, all right, take care. I like looking at platinum under the scope. Platinum looks really cool under the scope. It has a look like the proof look, like where the date is, but it has all cool looking colors coming out of it. And platinum is 9995, whatever it is. I don't think there's any kind of different standards in platinum. Any like higher purities is one purity. Yeah, I had the platinum eagle. I got rid of it. Then it jumps up to 1200. It's only a quarter ounce or a 10th ounce. Hey, chef. I'm showing my glowing proofs. I'm just looking for something that could be out of the ordinary. So I got a lot of stuff that people didn't see yet. And, I assume that I got a lot of new subs and didn't see half the stuff that I have. All right, that's the 2018. Let's look at the 2019. Then I'm gonna go, yeah, this one's a lot brighter. The cleaner capsule. But this looks really good under the scope. That one. That's in a capsule. I had it out. Hey Mike, how you doing? Look at this. This is beautiful. I can't wait for the new design to come out. I hope that the Silver Eagle one looks good. Hey Coin World, Dale, how you doing? I got your thing. I forgot to when I get the thing, I got your sticker. I'm gonna show it. I forgot to do that in the beginning. Look, 1/4 ounce gold eagle here, Dale. I really didn't study these under a scope when I looked at them. Oh, it's 7. At least we go to Grateful. You'll be live at 7:30. It's my TV. I'll see if I can make it, but that's when I watch TV. Yeah, that's the front. They're going to change the reverse design on this, like the Silver Eagle. You ever seen it? You seen these, Dale, didn't you? Oh, hi, the other Dale. How's the other Dale doing? The stinky Dale? No, that's not nice. Hi, Dale. Are they watching, Rhonda? There you see, you got your 1/4 ounce fine gold. These are 22 karat, the same carat as a diamond. Yeah, blue as the sovereign. 9167. 535 is 14. That's like the gold content in it, or yeah, that makes the carat up the gold content. Then you got your 24. That's I believe 24 is there not. No, I don't know how that works. 999 would be all the way across. Yeah, it is. It's nice. It don't, and it don't pick up fingerprints. I mean, I like the look. It's a 2017 gold. That's when silver and gold was up to 1900. They were going for 5 something back then. I like this sound here. That's gold. Hey, Lauren. How you doing today? You changed your name, huh? Lauren and Flynn. How you doing? And the weight, you feel the weight on it. It's You could tell. And there's a ping, you can get a plastic pinger for these too to get the ring out of them. They make you put it in this thing and a plastic thing hits the gold and it makes it ping. What's his name? There's a guy on here that used to have a lot of gold. He bought a lot of the gold. Liberty, the gold, the pre-33 gold. Yeah, this is $10. The ounces are only $50 fees. The ounce of platinums are $100 fees. I really get this thing with that easy. I don't want it. Now you need that pinger thing. It's like you put it in this thing and a piece of plastic hits it and it pings real loud. It's the way to tell it's real. This was tested by me. No, it was tested before I bought it. Yeah, that's the best sound. But I can never understand why they did that. But the front is a unique design on these. It's the capital. I mean, before this coin came out in '86, the standard coin was your Cougaran. That was your bullion coin. Was the Cougaran, and I think Canada came out with the Maples before the Eagles came out. But everybody bought Cougaran. They're 22K also. Let's look at it one more time. Yeah, this kept its color. I got one with the red dots. They get the red dots on them. You gotta study your coins and make sure that they're real. Yeah, the African Cougaran with the Starbuck is whatever, I think that's what it's called. They make them in silver now. That looks a little thick there. Imagine getting one of these really doubled. Man, you'd have something. All right, let's put this away before I get gold fever. I get that when I usually buy them. All right, this is a 2019 Silver Eagle. I just want to look for anomalies or whatever in it. Proof. So you happy now, Stamos? You got to see your gold. All right. Yeah, see, the 30th anniversary is worth getting graded. All right, what the heck is that? Looks like a bug. See it? Is that a fly in there? Look at that. Let me see what the hell that is. That's weird. Wow. That would be a first. put a blue mark on it. That's on the case. It's not on the coin. It's reflecting off the coin. What is that? Where'd it go? That was done at the Mint. Look, doesn't it look like a bug? What happened to the lighting? The lighting went away. That's odd, the way the lighting went. What the heck? Yeah, the gold bug. That got on at the Mint. I did not open this. Something happened with the damn lighting. It was real bright, then it went dim. What the heck? The white balance went way out of way off. You can't adjust that when it's through StreamYards. The scope's a lot better when it's not hooked up to StreamYards. I don't know how OBS does with the scope. It might work better with OBS, but through StreamYards, it's beat. Yeah, I should open that up and take that out. But I should have a glove on. Yeah, this opens up. No, I didn't. I don't open these. I know that. I tried to get it. My first started collecting, I tried to get the was it 92 or it was an Olympic commemorative. This opened up pretty easy. Let's see what we got. Oh, that thing is glowing, man. I don't want to touch that. There it is. That's just hair. I'm just curious if that is a bug. Nah, it's just a clump of hair in there of felt or something. Yeah, it's fibers. It's hard to get out. We could see the coin a lot better. I could use alcohol, but there we go. Look at that thing now. That thing is deep cameo. Yeah, it's gonna do it again if I set it on this belt. But that'll be on the out. Now it's moving now and there. I need a can of liquid air for this stuff. I don't even want to talk. I end up getting this wet. Look at that thing. That's like a 70 grade. Something there. All right. Thank you for dropping by. Have a good shopping trip. Get me something. They had a lot of Easter candy on sale. I didn't even get my damn check yet. I'm waiting on that. Let me close this up. Wow, that thing is deep. Cameo, man. Wow. I don't even want that to hit. Now it's hardly closing. Went in there easy. Let's see it. Yeah, that's why you get more crap in there, and it's worth getting that piece out. All that came off that damn nap tissue. See, I don't know if that's on the outside. Hoping, yeah, it is. There it is. It moved. I don't like messing with these. You need that liquid, canned air to get this stuff completely out. And I don't even like putting that on near anything near a coin. He puts all kind of emojis in there all the time. I don't know. A lot of people do that. All right, let me put this thing away. As long as it didn't get anything weird. I gotta check these out from time to time. You get them silica packs to put in these. Silica gel. All right. Best one I got here is the 30th anniversary. They went up in price. All right, now we got the V75, end of World War II. This is worth getting graded. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my stimulus. They say another, probably when beginning in a month, I'm gonna get me a coffee pot. I need a new let me put this case over here. I need a new Keurig coffee pot. That one's shot. It's $230. All right, this is a good one, man. There we go. This capsule is not getting open. It's also a nice deep cameo. You find an error on this thing, you would have something worth putting at auction. They do minty, I don't know. Get a W over W on it. Never heard of that one yet. The only eagle with a preview mark on it. Yeah, this is worth getting graded here just to protect the thing, mainly, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Keurig coffee pot. The duo they're called. You can make a pot of coffee or just a single K cup. The reason I like K cups to get a variety, but I like that Hawaiian coffee. I could get a bag of that, the coffee beans and that, or the ground coffee, whatever. That stuff is strong. And it's good flavor. I don't usually like flavored coffees, but that one's not bad. All right. This looks good. And that's what makes it worth money. And the mintage. Yeah, Worcester sauce on it. That stuff is hot. What do people put that on hot Worcester? What do we used to use that for? I never really liked it. It was too hot. I never cared for it. All right, let's see the mintages on this COA. Should be. I don't think they put them on these COAs. They don't know the mintage themselves. What was this set at? 30,000 or something? I forget. Says to preserve the beauty of your coin, store in a cool, dry place. All right, let's go through. I got a few more items to show. That goes in the box. This is all in the box yet. This thing ain't getting touched. If I sell it, it's gonna be sold just like this. If I do, if I get the right money for it, if I need the money. Hey, Doctor Who, here's something that you will like. Look at that. I know you like that. All right, we got. This is pretty cool. Jefferson Set I bought. I forgot I had it. It's got the $2 bill. It's got a 10-cent stamp of the memorial, a 3-cent stamp of Jefferson, and Monticello. It's Monticello. And it's got the Declaration of Independence stamps And it's got a medal and a nickel from 76 and a $2 bill. It's a pretty cool set. I'm practicing my auction. And I like that medal. Has that one on it, like on the nickel. That's just a 76 nickel on the back of the two. I don't know. It's just like a collector's mint type of thing. That bill looks all scrunched up and it's in a holder or something. Oh, this comes out. I'm gonna take it apart. The guy to come. I'm gonna check this out. Stuck in there. This is yeah, it's got somewhere. It's not gonna hurt this stuff, I don't think. PVC on these damn plastic stuff like this. That's not budging. The metal's not the best. Let's see if I can put that under the scope. You know, it's, I could tell how it's made. Yeah, it's not going to show up good at all. Look at all that gunk in that plastic. It's not even clean. I don't know if you can tell the way it looks. Nah. The stamps are like, they're in plastic or something. I know what I could do. Oh, it's encased in plastic. All right. Except for it's pretty well protected. That nickel's toned up pretty good. There we go. Look at that tone on that nickel. He got, no, don't got full steps. Born in Virginia in 1743, Thomas Jefferson was a Renaissance man whose fervent, what's that say? Which fervent intellectual curiosity and political idealism led him on a lifelong pursuit of knowledge and truth. A lanky, auburn-haired member of the Continental Congress, when he drafted the Declaration of Independence, Jefferson lacked the fiery oratory. Oh my God, I don't even know that word of Congress. Man, such as his fellow Virginian Patrick Henry, but he was peerless when putting words onto paper. An ambassador to France after the Revolution, and as George Washington's Secretary of State, Jefferson ardently ardently supported states' rights, and these words are too much. I can't even read that. They put these big fancy words in there. I don't even. All right, that's just a bargain bin item. All right, let me get some pennies right now. Boy, they put fancy words on that thing. There's still a lot of pennies. What the heck? A lot of rolls of pennies. All right. I rolled them off last week. Let me use this tube here. Boy, I love that lure of gold. Man, it's beautiful. If I lose that, I would really rip the house apart. I wonder if I should go lower on the scope. Let me try it up high for a little, unless I find something. Waiting for a roll of 64 Ds to get here from Chuck. They're on their way. I was hoping to have them, but they didn't get here yet. Let me look at this. I don't think this email's been messing up on here. It hasn't been refreshing at all. See, I had them waiting in there. I gotta open the damn thing up to get to them. Don't give me the notification. This email froze up on me and I complained. I called and reported it. And it got fixed. I did hey Jimmy, how you doing? They did an upgrade on the well, they did an upgrade on Chrome and it worked. So whatever, they got the message, I guess. Let them kids over there and they don't go outside. There's, I don't know. These walls are so damn thin at these apartments. I would like to get a second floor of a house or renting an apartment in a house. It's just getting to me here. I usually stay at a place for around 5 years. And I usually look at that mark on there. That's weird. That's usually what stupid. I'm on a different situation now than I was before when I was working. If I could find a nice, not room in the house, but like a finished finished off second floor, like in an apartment house or something, that would be great. Have to know who I'm living with and don't have who knows who moving above you or near you and whatever else. I always lived on the second floor when I lived in apartments. The first time I had a first floor. This place, the walls are so thin. They're jammed. It's the way they're laid out. They're in a good location in a good part of the area, but they're not, in the city, in other words. But they're the way they're laid out. They're too jammed up. Some of the buildings are older than others, but you can't even get a cross breeze. I mean, there's only windows on one side that's beat there. And that back apartment, you can, my friend's apartment, you can get a window on the front and the side. Usually, if you move in an apartment, it's better to get an N unit on a second floor, something like that. But here, you can't even do that because you got people behind you, it's on the side of you and under you. And it's old, ain't even an old, plaster walls. And by law in this state, it used to be where you needed so much percent of your floor covered if you live on the second floor with a rug. It was 40% or something. I forget what it used to be. It was a law. But I'd have to look into that. But I got a good neighbor now upstairs. Nice person. Thank God for that. But that's what you deal with apartments. It sucks. And they're in a good area, but put up with it. It's basically what bothers me during the day, but it's usually what bothers me a lot. Some days it can be quiet, but see what's beat here, it's like in the courtyard, sound echoes, and what they do with the newer, they were finishing off the balcony, screening them in. You get a bunch of people out there at night in the summertime, forget it. It's too loud, but thank God they didn't do it here in this courtyard. They didn't finish them off. This is what I heard by the maintenance, one of the guys that do the concrete here, that does the concrete. If the slabs are cracked or the concrete's cracked on the porches, they're the ones that they redo, and they screen them off. But I don't know. But it's part of living in an apartment. What's happening? Nothing happened. Just a part of being in an apartment than in a house. I'd rather be in a house. I used to have a beautiful house, second floor of a house. The lady would go to Florida all winter long. It was being nice. Oh man, that was one of the best places I lived in. And did it? Oh, I didn't notice it. Let me see if I'm lagging. Let me know while you're letting me know now. Let me see. It was a glitch probably. I'm good now. Let me see the lag time. Still about an 8-second lag. So silver closed out at 25.13. Still get 24 an ounce. That ain't bad. Let me see. See, you close this and open it up. Goes right off a live chat. I'll come over right away. You gotta remember, you're all the way in the UK. Could be anything that looks fat. I mean, it's pretty cool that I could, um, that we could talk like this all around the world. Dale, you want to come up? I'll let you up, Dale. You want to come up? I'll be nice today. Just you. You can come up if you want. You there? Maybe I'll get more views. Okay, I'll put the link in. You could just, let me see how you do this now. Oh boy. Share, invite. Copy to clipboard. I could do it this way. Oh, the email worked that time. All right, let me see. No Stamos, just Dale. See? Dale, get up here so I can take this off. Oh, yeah, that's why I want to do this. Yeah, come on up, Dale. Device not connected. All right, we got you. There you are.
There I am. Hey, what a pleasure. How's it going?
Good.
Thank you for inviting me. Sorry, I've been running around the house getting some Zoe's at work, so I've been running around the house just tidying up and sorting out a few. I was going to do some silver pouring today, but I don't feel very well from yesterday. We had some food. It wasn't quite right, was it, Lauren? No. So we've all got like.
Oh, okay.
So just drinking some fluids.
Let me see.
How are you doing, Bill? It's great honor to be up here, my friend.
No
And,
problem.
totally appreciate it.
I'm trying to make this bigger so I can look at the pennies better. Let me see.
Pennies.
That good?
That's very good.
That's the same one. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, that'll work. 1981 Philadelphia.
Yeah. So what are you doing? You're running around the house?
Yeah, just tidying up and that, just getting things sorted. We want to change the room around, so but we had something to eat yesterday, and so we started off with a really bad stomach last night, and it started to hit me about 3 or 4 hours ago. It's starting to I don't know. I'll be all right. I got medication for it anyway, so.
Oh, what? You got a stomach flu or something?
No, it's something we ate. I should imagine Lauren's not feeling 100% either.
Oh, Lauren. All right.
We all had the same yesterday, and it's kind of Zoe's at work, but she's had a stomach all night, bad stomach, and it's starting to hit me now. Starting to, you feel a bit drained out. You know what I mean? That effect.
Yeah.
But keep on going as you do.
Yep. I didn't feel like working out half the days I went to the gym, but I went.
Yeah. That is dedication and determination.
Yeah. And doing that protein powder and stuff, I feel like my arms ain't sore.
Yeah.
And taking the pre-workout stuff and all the protein helps your arms. And the fish oil.
Yeah, I was at the hospital yesterday. Was it yesterday? Wednesday? Because I had my monthly. I normally have it 2 months, but now I'm up to 4 months with what's going on. So, and they checked because I've been out the house for how long? When was the last time I was at the house, Lauren? Apart from the hospital and my jab, months ago, months and months ago. And they checked my liver function, and it's failing. Oh my days, man! And my vitamin D is supposed to be at 50. It's down to 15, and so I'll be on medication for that now for 7 weeks. They're going to start off with.
What's your liver enzymes up, or?
I don't know until I get because the doctors are stupid, right? They goes, now I was supposed to get a kidney function check, right, every 2 months, right? So I have to make an appointment with the thermologist or pathologist, and they go, I have to then do it before my renal specialist look at it, yeah. But I went to the doctors to have a blood test to do this. Yeah, we'd check your creatinine, we'd check all everything else anyway. And all right, now it saves me making an appointment at the hospital, right? And of course, I should have known this. The doctors don't check your creatinine, right? Even though they said they do. So anyway, I asked my blood test, and they said, "Oh, Dale, you have to come back in for another load because there's something wrong with your liver function, but everything else is fine." So I thought, okay, that's 2 blood tests in a week, and I had a massive reaction on my arm because I got no immune system. So even after a blood test, I get like a reaction going down my arm, and I thought, okay. So it phones me up. They said, "Oh, your kidney function's fine. That's still good." You know, because I had a transplant. And then the next thing, they said, "Oh, we're going to put you on a dose of medication for your liver function, right? And we haven't been out the house. Your vitamin D is low, right? With your ammonia, right? Oh, yeah, that's normal anyway." But anyway, I went at the hospital on Wednesday, and they said, "You hadn't had your blood test." I goes, "I had. I've had 2." And they said, they said, "We need your kidney function results." And I said, "Well, they said it's fine. They said it's all normal. It's still because my kidney function is not normal, obviously."
One of it could have been from that the shot for the virus.
No, nothing to do with that. I've been ill all my life.
Oh, okay.
And I've had no problems with that with the shot whatsoever. The only thing I had was a dead arm. That was it. That was over a month ago now. And yeah, it was. And they said, "You do know the doctors don't check your creatinine." I said, "I know." I thought it was a bit odd when they said my creatinine is fine. They looked back. They looked at the last lot of the doctors that I went to the hospital 4 months ago, and looked at the results then. So I've had to have 3 blood tests in like 2 weeks for the same thing.
That's what happened to me. I had Hep C and my ammonia levels built up. And it made my mind go nuts.
Yeah,
That's how I ended up in the hospital, and they threw me in the on the mental ward.
Jesus.
And filled me full of psych meds, made
Oh
me
my
worse, and all it was my ammonia levels. I never had a mental problem. I mean, that could have killed me, or maybe my mind never came back from all that.
Jesus, Bill.
You know, it was bad experience. And then I ended up in the state hospital for a year. It was bad.
That is just crazy, man. I'm glad you're here talking about it, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see what I pulled the other day? This is just a bit of fun I done.
What's that?
Obviously I've been I don't do it very often. I only silver pour now and then. But obviously I used to do it on a grand scale, but this is like recreational.
Yeah,
And
how'd you pour that? That's right. You had the silver, right?
yeah.
Would you just mess with it in the mold?
Yeah, I just mess around with it. I done this. This
Let
is
me
like.
see. I'll present you on
Okay.
how do I do that?
Oh my days, don't. Yeah. Oh my day. Here you go.
Wait.
Yeah, obviously I'm going to remount this and make it better, but this is just something I'm just messing around with. It's over an ounce. It's well over an ounce. It's about 1.5 ounces. But it's like sword in the stone. There you go. If I cleaned it up, I'll probably make it. I just ain't got. I just can't be bothered. I mean, it comes out. It's quite thick. It's pretty cool, though, isn't it? That's sand pour, that is. Did you see that, Bill? Did you?
Now I know how to do
He's
this.
back.
All right.
Did you see that right, Bill?
What's that?
Did you see like this?
Yeah, I seen it. I presented. Yeah. It needs to be sanded or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-pour it anyway. I'll make it better. It will come out smoother than that. That was because what it was. I actually held the the mold together, and it was just a bit of practice, just a bit of
You
fun.
just rigged something up and did it right.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I always wanted to melt silver and pour it. The only thing I ever poured was lead fishing sinkers years ago.
Okay.
But that was just found an old lead mold when I was young, and we had lead and we melted it and made sinkers out of it. But I never always wanted to melt silver. I never did that.
But yeah, it's great. I mean, like, it's good fun. I mean, I'm not on a grand scale like the others. I'm just in the kitchen. You know what I mean? So I got my furnace over there. I got, you know what I mean. I got nowhere to put anything because everything is like it's like small spaced. So it's a case of like just working around, isn't it, Lauren, with everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, we don't have the luxury of a garage or anything like that, or a place to go. But I mean, it's fun, and I probably am making a few more. I'm buying 5 grams of silver to pour down, and I'll probably pour into proper graphite molds.
What's the weight on that?
This is 39 silver. It's that Swiss silver. Oh god, I can't remember what it's called now. Oh man, is it Vampy silver? This is just shy, about 1.5 ounces of silver. This is
Okay.
troy ounces.
Yeah, I don't have any poor pieces. I wanted to get some. I never bought any off of anybody.
Oops. I just put the scales on. I put the thing on and it went to 0. 46.6 grams.
How many grams?
46.6.
Oh, that's over an ounce.
Yeah, well over an ounce here. And I've still got like silver shot to go, and so I just dump it in my pot here. So it's all going to be matted down, and I'm going to get it all like essayed and stuff. Like once I get a nice one done,
over there you got to put the assay, assay mark on it.
Yeah. So I'll be getting the hallmarked. I'll be doing the one up in Birmingham because I like the Birmingham mark best, and get some stamps in there as well.
Who does that? The post office over there does all that?
No, you have to take it to a special grading.
An assay office?
Yeah, an assay office.
Assayers?
Yeah, and then you set up a registration, and you have to send it off. And this is 39 silver, by the way. This is pure 39 silver. So it gives you the quality of the silver pour, and you get stamps, and obviously I'll make my own COAs up, so it'll all be hallmarked.
Now every piece that you pour, they got to check it out and put their own mark on it, right?
Yeah. The hallmark is their hallmark, so it's proof. It's basically a proof that it's British.
Yeah, well, at least that's good proof when you go to sell it. You know it's official.
Yeah, that's what
instead of just stamping 3 9s on it and taking
Exactly.
it to a coin shop and not knowing what it is.
Yeah, it's exactly because at the end of the day, like when I see people buy paws off other people, and they've marked down coins or whatever, it's not always 90% silver. It's not always. It's still got the copper content in it. You know.
You get somebody crooked out there, you don't know what you could be getting, you know?
Exactly, and you could be paying for sky's limit silver. Go and get it graded, and they say, "Oh no, this is like scrap silver. This is absolutely nothing."
So the assay office will test that to see the purity and all
Yeah,
that, right?
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
And they will hallmark it with like the lion, the stamp, and their coat of arms.
Yeah, that looks
Uh,
cool on there. It must.
I like the Birmingham one because it's a bit where Zoe's from as well, and it's also I think
Wow, have your own. That must be cool as heck, man. Because especially when people buy that silver shot, I heard you got to watch out buying that because some of that could be tainted with who knows what other metal.
Yeah. I mean, the silver shot I have is from Ampex, so
Yeah.
it's going to be top notch silver.
Hey, Roadrunner.
Roadrunner, good to see you.
Yeah, if you have a good tester, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, over here in the UK, you have to have them hallmarked.
Yeah, it's a law over
It's
there.
It's a legal requirement over here.
But as far as, you know, if you want to resell it, you know, easier resell, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Unless you're well known or something.
Safe return. I mean, and you get like a COA. And what I will do is put all my paws into like little like jewelry boxes, you know, with the foam in it, in a packet, you know, so it keeps them safe when they sent across wherever. And you know, I'm just messing around at the moment. I've got like 60 grams of silver I'm messing around with. I'm getting 39 silver bars.
Now, if you melt down a sterling silver piece, that won't make it pure when you melt it down, and it'll still be sterling, correct?
It'll still be sterling, yeah.
All right.
Won't be any kind of impurities in it.
Is there any way to make
impurities you'll have, because when you sand pour, it'll only be on the surface anyway. And I've got silver cleaner. I've got my tool in. You know, if you look at my Instagram, I've done my first pour. It's like a little button thing, and I cleaned it up by hand. I didn't use any kind of machinery or anything like that.
you need
And I
the
still kept the same amount of
buffing wheel and all that.
Yeah. So if you take a time just to clean it up by hand rather than getting a machine. I mean, some obviously when you're doing an industrial scale kind of thing, a big thing, then yeah, you need your tooling. But when you're doing something tiny, you know, just try and keep it away from other metals as best you can. Really, I mean, you can handle silver, obviously not silver coins, but when you're doing silver like this, it's different. Or like gold will never change. It doesn't matter whether you scratch gold or damage gold. Gold's going to be gold regardless.
Yeah.
But it's nice, you know. Gold coins are a lot different. I mean,
I want to know is how you would say you had 925 silver. How would you make that pure? How would you take all the copper out of it to make it more?
That's a chemical. You'll have to put that into a chemical solution.
You couldn't skim it off the top when it's melted, like skim the copper
off. It will drop. The silver content will drop because it's
heavier than copper.
The copper will evaporate.
Okay.
And, I can't remember. I used to do this as a job, so I can't remember the process. But you do lose a little bit of silver in the process. I can't remember. think it's not
Some
sulfuric
people
acid.
use
I think it's
mercury or something for the
hydrofluoric acid.
gold to stick to
It
or
might be
something.
sulfuric acid and something. I can't remember the solution you use. I mean, I can tell you right now because I used to do gold plating, pure
Oh,
gold,
okay.
and I can tell you the process of that from nickel to the copper, because all the copper does is give it the color. And then you obviously use a gold solution, and you have to make a cyanide and all that to
Yeah,
use,
some kind of
and that
harsh
makes you also use
chemicals.
um, fluoric acid to make the cyanide. That will then you boil that to absolutely 88 degrees centigrade, and it's a very quick dip for 8
Oh, you
minutes.
gotta use cyanide to do
Yeah, you
that?
got to make the
Oh,
cyanide.
hydrochloric acid.
But when you're
Oh,
doing gold, you use hydrofluoric acid. It's a different kind of acid. When you're making gold, it's hydrofluoric, and you have to make it.
yeah, but you'll like say that coin I had, that will weigh a lot less if you make that into 3/9 gold instead of 22 karat. That is 3/9 gold. Yeah, if you make that into 24 karat, you would lose a lot. It would be a
Yeah,
lot
you lose a
lighter.
lot of the process. I mean, I wouldn't even think about it. Because when I was making like all sorts of stuff at work, people would go, "Oh,
Just to
throw
take the
some
copper
calculator
out
at
of
me.
it,
Oh, can you make
basically.
this into 24 karat gold? Can you put 24 karat gold 10p? Yeah, right. But yeah, it's but you boil hydrofluoric acid. But when we used to make it, obviously it was all suited up to the high heavens.
You
And
need mask on for that stuff. You
yeah,
breathe that and you're done.
um,
Burn your lungs apart.
it smells like when you know you've got something going wrong. You smell almonds. But yeah, it's just, I loved it. I loved working in the lab. Good fun. I've done various jobs over the years, and then I went from that. I went from a plating technician and plating engineer to from there doing other because I used to do two jobs at the same time. You see, because when I was working, my friends would be at work, and I thought I might as well just get a job while I'm waiting around, so to go to work. So that's what I did. Always done two jobs. But yeah, it's you make your cyanide up, boil in hydrofluoric acid, and you get your pH level using ammonias and stuff.
Almond smell. Yeah. I heard you get cyanide out of cherry pits.
Yeah, you can also get cyanide out of Brazil nuts as well, the female ones.
Yeah, if you crush up the pits.
Um,
Yeah, we used to clean a lot of labs up in Princeton. I've been in a lot of labs cleaning them. We used to clean the offices at night. They're pretty cool.
oh, pretty good.
Um,
Oh, I'll
there's
stop
a
the
lot
show.
of cool labs. We have one up there called Gamma Ray Tech.
Okay.
They did the gamma. They were the first lab to discover the gamma ray or something like that. It's called Gamma Ray Tech.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that's
I'll
up
play
in
around with gamma rays.
Princeton.
When they just go for everything they do.
Yes, that was a fairly new discovery of gamma rays back in what the 50s, I think, or something.
It has to be
I
the 50s, 60s, may even be before that.
It came out
Um,
of the atomic bombs gamma rays.
it's you got your neutron bomb, your H bomb, your hydrogen bomb.
Yeah, and yeah, there's a lab up there called that, and there's all kind of cool labs that I've been in. There's one that makes the solar panels.
Oh,
My
cool.
friend used to work there as a designer, designing the solar panels, and they put the etching. There's all chemicals at the etching solution and all. That place used to
Oh
be
yeah,
a
yeah.
mess
I love
inside.
etching. Yeah, put the old. I used to make like little plaques for the etching machine. I used to like put the etch out what you wanted to do, then you put it into like a machine. Do you know, this was years ago, and it's probably all different now. And then you put your etching solution on, and you photocopy. It's like basically like a photocopier, but you do it
Yeah,
in
I'm going
reverse.
back years ago
Yeah,
too, in the
uh,
80s.
yeah. And you and yes, I used to do two jobs. My very first job, my very first job, was actually working in the sewers, testing all the sewer gases and stuff.
Oh, okay,
Um,
cool.
and I did that as a temporary job for a little while. Actually, I started when I was 15. I was still at school, and my brother above me, because I got three other brothers a lot older than me. They yeah, gamma rays wouldn't like me.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was that was good fun because I was a lot smaller, and my brother did it with his mate when he'd come down, and he worked for the water company, and he was a surveyor for the water company and did all the sewers and stuff. And of course, he had a few too many beers and pies, and he couldn't fit in the drains, so he met, you know, it was back in the day, you know, back in the 80s where you just grabbed anybody to get a job, you know.
yeah, yeah.
And
That's
that's
what it
what
was
I did.
like
So
here.
I was at school, and I was 15, and I said to my dad, well, the bloke came round to pick Leslie up, my brother, and I goes, my brother's got another job, he's got a full-time job now, but my younger son here, he's off school at the moment because it was like in the summer holidays, and he said, yeah, all right, I'll take him then. And they suited me up, lured me into the drains, down in the sewers, and told me what I got to look out for, and just testing all the bricks, all the leveling, make sure the roads were safe and everything else like that. And it was great fun. Did that for the whole 6 weeks, along with me paper round in the evenings.
Yeah, I used to deliver the papers when I was like, whoa, 12 years old, 13.
I
Go
did
early
one
and
road.
deliver them. I remember that.
I did one road with 200 houses in it, and that would take me about an hour. And I got paid £13 a day for that, for doing that.
Wow.
No one else would do it because it was too long. It was a nightmare.
Yeah,
And
it
my
was hard to
friend,
get people to deliver papers back then. Here too.
yeah, I
But
mean, there was a lot of money. I mean, there's a lot of money. I mean, the drains I was doing in the sewers was £25 a day. The guy was paying me 25 quid a day, whether we worked 1 hour or 8 hours. It doesn't make. He said, "I've only got like three to do to actually do today," and all right, okay. And he goes, like, suit up then, get the equipment out, load all the equipment out in the middle of the road, dangled me down into the drain. Loved it. It was no, you know, health and safety was like, I don't know, out the window back then, I guess. You know, it was, Bill, you know, it was good old days, wasn't it? You went and got a job. You could be
oh yeah,
working
the
somewhere.
paper was full of jobs back
Yeah, it was
then,
full
man.
of jobs. People had money, you know, you go, oh, you know, he was working, you know, you could be at a table working with your mates. And in dinner time, you can say, well, somebody off down the road's paying a lot more money down there. So you went and buggered off down there and got some more money. You know what I mean? And they're
Yeah,
paying
I
more
don't know
money.
how it was over it, but it was basically like that here. I would work at the printer during the day and clean offices at night, to like 2, 3 in the morning. And we do like 8 offices at night. And
But it was
they
fun
were
though, wasn't
pretty
it? Because
cool.
even though you was working, you was sort of like you're in your own destiny.
Oh,
You know
that's
what I
a
mean?
large date, huh?
Oh, looks like a large state.
Then in these worth more the large dates. And then on the one job I had, the guy would give me the keys. I cleaned a racquetball club. We would go up there and party, and they had the racquetball shooter. We would shoot racquetballs at each other. We would go in there and just, oh man, we would have a blast up there.
Oh, that sounds like a fun. I mean, that's a fun job. I mean, and then where did I go from there? I did a few other things as well. I can't really talk about, but the fact is that from 17, I worked in a semiconductors factory making microchips and stuff. And then they wanted a few
Okay.
people to go into like doing technical work because some of the graduates were leaving. They were like leaving university and whatever. So they said, "Oh, do you want to try and do a hands-on technician if we get you trained up as?" So I went round as principal engineer, and this guy called Sean Durbridge, who was a chief technician, and he basically showed me all he knew, everything he knew, and this guy called John, he brilliant engineer, very posh,
You
well
do
spoken.
circuit boards?
Yeah, printed circuit boards, and he showed me how to make them. He showed me how to make them, how to do electronics, how to look at, obviously do microscopic work, and I used to
Did
make,
you etch the
sit there and
boards?
make all sorts of stuff. And you say, Dale, I mean, don't forget, I was only 19 at the time. You say, Dale, make this piece of equipment for me, and see if it works. If it don't work, then we'll try something different. But he would say, go make this, whether it was wrong or right. I had no idea what I was doing. And he would sit with me and he'd go, right, this does this, that's that, this does this does that. Proper hands-on training. None of this crap that you do today. And I started my electronics. My brother was an engineer, and my brother lives in America. He's an engineer. He started off as a. It's actually quite funny because he started off doing house electronics.
Wait, I'm gonna get some more pennies. Be right back.
He's going to get some more pennies, guys. But yeah, it's good fun.
I can hear you.
My brother is. I mean, fair play to him. He can jump in all sorts of stuff and come out smelling of roses.
Oh my arms.
Yeah, I used to work for a company called.
Yeah, I had in high school. I wanted to get into electronics. I had 4 years of electric shop in high school. That's when IC circuits first came out, integrated circuits.
Yeah, integrated circuit systems and.
Yeah, and we had and had electric shop in high school.
we in our school, well, something happened to me in school. I'll tell you privately one day. And actually, I'll tell you what I was doing. I got a photograph of me here.
What kind of roles you getting in Roadrunner? What are they? What years?
Here you go, Bill. I was in here somewhere. That's my squadron I was in.
What is that? A plane?
Yeah, that's a Javelin. That was an RAF Staffordshire. It's gone now. The base is.
Oh, you were in the military.
Officially, not really.
Or you worked for the government? You worked in the.
No, nothing like that. I'll have to tell you off camera.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I don't mention anything.
Or MS, what they call I5 or one.
Yeah.
James Bond.
But yeah, that was going back many years ago. I'll show you that photograph properly.
Yeah, all right, no problem.
But yeah,
Yeah, over there it's different than here. Like it's more military's more open. Like it's more.
Yeah,
That's shot.
but yeah, it's just
Yeah, I wanted to go into the Air
my
National Guard.
When I was younger, my illness. Well, obviously, it sort of passed off. You know, sort of like I thought, yeah, go and join the Air Force. You know.
Yeah, I wanted to go into the Air Guard. That's what I always wanted to go in the Air Force and fly.
Yeah. Actually, I was talking to Dean about it, and I was like, kind of like what do they call it at school? Not, I wasn't naughty, but I was mischieful. You know. Um, well, I can't say the code, but um, um, I'll have to tell you offline anyway. But the fact is that I was trusted with this certain book to get me passed into the Air Force, right?
Oh, okay, I hear
And
you.
this teacher, because your sort of reputation catches up with you one day. Well, it did, and this teacher thought I was in some kind of fight, and I wasn't knowing. Actually, I was down the headmaster's office at the time, getting a pass to go in the library and study, right? And he was actually impressed, Mike, because I was always in like on report, always in detention. It must be my favourite subject, whatever. And when I got expelled from school, and they still wanted me to play for the teams that way. I said, "Why would I want to play for a football team if I'm expelled? How'd you work that out? You know." But there was a reason why I got expelled. Being 14 or 30, just go to turn 14. One of the I was one of the bigger lads, and I can't stand bullies. I hate bullies of passion, especially when they pick on kids that are disabled or whatever, you know. And so my friends were like boxers, and I did karate and stuff like that. And you know, and this lad is a lad called I can't remember what's his name. He's a squeal, right? And we didn't understand why this kid was squealing, and you can hear him miles away. I mean, I literally was
Oh,
in
he
a
was
different block
screaming.
and he was squealing, right? We didn't understand why. And one day, like four of us were walking up the stairs, and we saw this lad, this disabled lad, and these lads were picking on him, doing no harm. He's just walking down. It's a block of 4 stories tall building, and this lad he was stopping him from going down the stairs, and he was taking his books or whatever. He was walking up. I was like, what the hell's that noise? Who is that?
What were you in high school or
Yeah. This is in high school. We couldn't understand
private
why,
school?
because every time.
Because you said headmasters were usually in boarding schools or private schools.
Oh no, this is just a normal state school.
Okay.
This is like, and we couldn't understand why, because he wouldn't talk to anybody. Because this lad, he wouldn't talk to anybody because he went near him. He was really secluded.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't talk to anybody, and couldn't get nothing out of him. He was like, I mean, nowadays I heard that he's a manager for an advertisements agency.
Oh wow.
That was just a few years ago. So he's done well for himself. He's which is a good thing.
Yeah,
But
I was really shy in high school. Big time.
He was
I
picked
got
on.
picked on somewhat.
Oh, mate, no one would have picked on you with me and my mates, and tell you. And we was walking up the stairs, and we had this howling. I mean, this noise was ringing, right? Ringing noise. And we ran up the stairs, and we saw this lad, and the lads were laughing at this kid, wouldn't let him walk down the stairs. They threw his bag onto the floor. He's crying and everything. We said, "What are you doing?" And nothing. I said, why are you picking on this kid? What's he done to you? What makes you so big that why are you picking on his, what makes you so special? That pick on a kid. Anyway, one of the teachers ran over from the science block, and because we had a reputation of, sorting out the bullies, basically, I thought it was us and got us in trouble. And because these other kids, they sort of like scattered, so we'll have you sort of thing, but yeah, it was things like that. I was always in the wrong place at the wrong time. But and the funniest one, there was a one lad called Aaron Spatman, and he used to, my brother above me, he used to pick on him, my brother, right? And I didn't know. And my brother's not a small lad; he's a big lad, my brother,
Yeah.
And
This is sharp.
and he goes, anyway, I see him like this year older than me, in a year over, year up from me, and he was there picking on my brother, and I walks over. I goes, "Don't you pick on my brother? I'll have you," like sort of thing, because I'm quite protective, And he goes, "Oh yeah, I'll have you." I goes, "I'm not scared of you." I'm like,
yeah, all right, Roadrunner.
I'm like a little terrier, you know what I mean?
Wait,
and my brother goes, "It's all right, it's all right." Anyway, I used to go weightlifting after school, right? With a few of my friends, like 12 of us, and he thought that he started joining, and he saw me there, and he goes, "Oh yeah, you're the one who come up to me earlier." Because yeah, I am the one who come up to you. So what are you going to do about it? And what he didn't realise is that everybody went to training after school were all part of my friends. I used to play football with, I used to go weightlifting with, everything. We all did everything together. Anyway, and because he was a bit of a douchebag, he would go round and take dinner money off the younger kids. We found this out, yeah. And well, that's what he tried doing with my brother. I thought, ain't having that, So we was up weightlifting, and I said to him, Aaron, I goes, those weights got to go down in the stage. And he went, "You sure?" I goes, "Yeah." And as he turned round, I kicked him up the arse, and he fell down the stairs. And I locked the door. Me and Tony turned the lights off, and the trainer came and goes, "Is everybody gone?" I went, "Yeah, no problem." Left them there all night. And assembly the next morning, it was like bang, bang, bang. "Let me out," crying. Aaron Spatman was crying. Of course, everybody's laughing. I thought I was serving right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, obviously, blab on us. Oh yeah, it was it.
Let me let him on the screen.
Yeah. But yeah, I hate bullies, man. I can't stand them.
There you are. Beep beep.
Roadrunner, beep beep. He's changed his logo again. That's why I couldn't find him the other day.
Can you hear us? Can't hear you.
I think it takes him a while to get connected.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
no,
we're good.
It says I'm backstage.
You're on the screen now.
Hold on a
It
second.
was down in the basement.
No, he's on the screen.
It
says I'm backstage. I don't know.
Bullies,
It doesn't say I'm up.
I hate him with passion.
Wait a minute. Let me That's 3. Now you just cut off. Lost you.
Yeah. I don't condone violence, and I would never ever condone violence. But when you're a kid, you just something you had to do back in them days, in the 70s and 80s. Do you know my friend Stephen? I've known him for.
You're up here now.
35 years. How old am I, Lauren? I forgot. I'm old. I'm actually quite old, I'm almost 50, right? I can't remember how old I am. Lauren, how old am I? I'm 48, and yeah, I met Stephen, right? I moved to this new area. Yeah. And I was playing football with his dad.
Roadrunner?
Yeah, he's still there. I've
Can
never
you hear me?
Yeah,
All
we
right.
can hear you.
We lost you again.
Yeah, I think he always has problem. Even when he comes up on mine, I asked him to come up on mine, and he still loses.
All right.
Goes.
You're only 48, Dale?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm 58. You're 10 years younger than me.
You're the same age as my brother. He was born in 62.
Yeah. You were born in 72 then.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. You're all
Team
right. You're
72,
young,
baby. Yeah. So, but
I wish I was
I was playing.
17.
We moved to this new area.
I think I cleared that problem up.
You keep cutting off.
17. At 17.
I wouldn't be on here. This wasn't even
I've been a
invented.
Hercules when I was 17. Yeah, there was.
Hopefully I got a better signal here.
Yeah, when I was 17.
Says a minute show. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're good.
fine, mate. Not a problem.
You're good.
I think it's probably as receptive.
I'm getting a little chatter, but yeah, it seems I moved my transmission.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it's
I heard that.
yeah, we had beer opening up. Yeah,
It's a little choppy today, probably because everybody's streaming.
You got weather system coming in, haven't you?
It's warm out here. What's the temperature?
I'm just gonna try to get a better signal. I may end up dropping off again.
All right.
Look at that penny, man. Just one place I love to go and see is the Lincoln Memorial. Did you see that when you was in New York? It was not New York, in Washington. She's not listening to me. Did you go to Washington? Have you ever been to Washington? It's New York you went to, wasn't it?
I went to New York and bought when I was young. I tried to buy my first 35 millimeter camera in New York when I was 13 or 14. Went up there, and
that's better.
That's when New York had all the stores and all before Disneyland landed in New York, when it had all the X-rated shops and all the electronic stores. And I gave the guy the money for the camera, and he just gave me the body without the lens. My older friend was there. He's 10 years older. I started crying. You bought it now. And then my friend had to talk to him. He gave me my money back.
Oh,
the
good.
camera was cheaper. You can get really cheap things up in New York. But then I came home and bought it at a camera store near where I lived. But yeah, we used to go in Philly and hang out in the subways.
Oh, you are you in New Jersey, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm an hour from New York and about 45 minutes from Philly.
Yeah, my brother lives in Philadelphia now. Have you heard? You probably, I don't know. Do you know Philadelphia at all? Or?
Yeah, somewhat.
He lives in Chalfont.
Where?
Chalfont, I think that's.
Yeah, I know Chalfont. I heard of it. That's outside of Philly.
Yeah.
It's not near the center city.
No, it's not near the center. He said it takes about hour and a half to get to New York.
Yeah, that's about right from where he is.
But he loves going down to New Jersey. He's been on to, obviously he goes because I think he's got an apartment out there because he's just because 1997 he went to United States, and I waited for him to get settled in, and then I went over to United States in '98, and I used to go over there 4 times a year for about. When did my mum died in 2007, and
Hey, Alexander.
2006. Hey Alex, how's it going?
Yeah, I know. The guy gave me the camera without the lens. You know, they tricked you. The thing was real cheap, and I thought you got the lens with it.
Yeah, it was real cheap, and I thought you got the lens with it. And
you got I have to mute you.
You got I have to mute you.
Yeah, exactly. It's good to see Alex. Yeah, exactly, Alex.
Yeah, exactly. It's good to see Alex. Yeah, exactly, Alex. I mean,
oh my god, my voice.
Come on, Roadrunner. I muted him. I can't. That's why I'll have people up here because of that stuff.
Do you know what? Oh yeah, Bill. I got a little bit of announcements to make, if you don't mind me saying.
What's that?
I just messing around, set up a new channel.
Type in the chat when you're ready, Roadrunner.
I should be
getting you got your package. Nice.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. You had your YouTube on. You're good now.
Okay, great. Yeah, I had to try to set these around. I'm documenting something really, really cool today. Somebody I know was doing an estate assessment and found a mint state red. Now this is just preliminary assessment. I'm taking all my equipment to do this. It's a 1943 San Francisco bronze in mint state red condition and a mint state 1877 Indian head scent. I'm going to do some scopes of all the dyes that he has. I've already had them in hand. They look legit.
Awesome.
What are they, pennies?
Yes, the 1877 Indian head scent and the 1943 San Francisco bronze mint state red.
Oh, bronze.
Wheat scent.
Oh, that's worth money.
A lot of money.
Ooh. Wow.
Well, there's no red ones authenticated yet, and the highest rated one, the top hop one, went for $504,000 last year in November at Heritage Auctions.
Damn. What are you gonna get pictures for him to submit to the auction house, or?
I already had them in hand. I took a good look at them. The source is legit, totally in my eyes, in my opinion. And I'm taking all my equipment down there, and I'm gonna take pictures of these coins, and see what I can do about matching them up to known dyes. I totally believe everything. I've seen these coins. I've had them in hand.
Oh, to see what's real.
I'm taking my scale and everything else that I need to do.
I got you. Now I got to match it up to the die.
I have no reason to believe that they're not.
Wow.
I can't wait to see that, my friend.
Hopefully it's not a fake. It's real. Wow. Cool.
Hey, you know what? That's a bucket lister. Either way, I've had them in hand. I can't release any more information until the actual owner of the coins of the estate has been notified.
Yeah, it's like my friend that belongs to the coin club. My
dealer and myself are 100%.
Wow.
See, he's like, the estate sale people, they were in a jar, but they were all like, really nice coins. And, he was just expecting to get like, a penny weight out of it. Usually it's like 3 to 5 cents a piece, but he actually started going through them and looking at all of them. And he found one mid-state, really nice 1877 Indian head stamp and the 43 bronze San Francisco mint. And like I said, I've had them in hand. I looked at them with my loop. They look legit. I'm going today to take close-up pictures and
usually the estate sales, if they get like he got a tin of tokens for $5, and then there was like 2 or 3 pine tree shillings. Yeah, I found a new variety. He got $16,000 for it. Them estate sales are your best ones. Your mic muted.
Alex wants to know what my new channel's called.
Oh, he must mute that. Oh, I thought I muted the mic.
No, no. I was just listening to what Roadrunner had to say. That was really, really interesting. I can't wait. Sounds really, really good. No, my new channel has got nothing. Well, I'd say nothing to do with coins or anything like that at all. No furnacing, no nothing like that. It's purely fun, entertainment. It's this time last week, Bill, I had nothing but issues. Right, I was on Jeep and John's channel, right?
Yeah.
And I think I was on your channel for a little bit, and I went and done something, and Jeep's come on, and my phone went black, and I thought, well, that's weird. My phone's gone black. And
you told me about that. You had to get the Google.
Yeah, I had to get code. Yeah, I did absolutely.
Now, see, 2 weeks in a row, I had to get a number from Google to get on StreamYard.
Oh, that's StreamYards. That's different. That's to sign in.
Yeah. This was a different issue you had.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was where Google went through. They have this thing where they can go through your encryption on your phone and block your phone out completely. And also, my screen kept going on and off when I was on. But it's more. It happens more often. Obviously, I went onto Zoe's computer to try and sort it out, and I went on Reddit to have a look. And Reddit, and I was listening to what people had to say. Well, reading what people were saying. They say Google's taken over my phone. I've had to throw my phone away because I've lost all my pictures. Because you have to do a hard reset on your phone.
So,
and
you mean a factory reset?
Yeah, you have to do a factory, but I didn't do that on mine.
No, you don't want to do that. You erase everything.
Yeah, exactly, and that's. But Google going through your encryption to take and then say, oh, you need a 6-digit passcode that they can't provide you because you need your email to provide you. If you can't get into your email, how are you supposed to get it? Right? And Google, and I found out the other week.
Yeah, I heard about that, Alex.
When the new, yeah, I heard about that as well.
Why do you owe money? I don't know the reason why he paid.
It was a pay. It was about a paycheck.
Oh.
So he dumped on his driveway, in a wheelbarrow from a wheelbarrow. I'm
looking for that 74 Roadrunner. Oh, I gotta put him back up here.
Oh, there is. Is this Dave's? Just finished going to shop. Okey-dokey. Cool. Get yourself some.
Okay, that's the one, the same date. What am I doing with these?
Yeah, but anyway, it's sorted out now. I've not had any issues since. And I said, and I actually obviously wrote to Google, and I said to him, look, if you don't let my phone open, right, to where it was, you can pay for my hand device, my laptop, and my phone bill. Or you can't get one until 6 days. I said, wait, it don't matter. I'm going to invoice you like £1,000 a day or something like that if you don't let me have my phone, because you got my hospital appointments on there and stuff like that. Simple. And within like 2 or 3 hours, I had the code. Apparently, what I heard about Apple is blocking YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Google, because they're trying to take them to court, to Apple to court, even though they've already been through this once before and realised.
Why are they blocking them? I don't like Apple. I don't.
Well, the reason why they're blocking them is because Google, Facebook, Instagram, and all them are taking over people's lives and taking too much information on a device that can be quite easily broken into. And Google, Instagram, and all that are quite lax with their data.
Instagram and all that are quite lax with their
Exactly.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's the reason why. But Apple's going to court again, even though they went to. I know it sounds crazy. Apple's going to court. But yeah, this happened a few years ago when the Senate took the Apple Corporation to court because they wanted to have the encryption codes open to solve a lot of crimes. And they can't open these encryption codes because once they're open, you can't close them. And they took a senator to Apple and explained why.
One more time.
And then they realised that they couldn't. But yeah,
I ain't working.
Yeah, but that's why. But yeah, it was kind of a scary situation where why is Google giving me a code that has nothing to do with them? Google itself is only a website. You know what I mean? And it's only a search engine at the end of the day. So why have they grabbed all my information, my IEM number, and encrypted my phone so I can't get?
Yeah, no reason they need your IMIE number. That's only for I can't
emergencies, really. That's like
no.
Because that is your unique phone. That's your unique number to your phone is the IEM number. That's your own personal data, you know. But yeah, I said, okay, you can pay for my bloody phone.
Are you all right, Roadrunner?
Okay, you can pay for my bloody phone. Are you all right, Roadrunner?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the and I think it just might be the internet.
It could be the weather and the internet playing up. But yeah, it's.
I ain't looking for that. I'm all lost.
I mean, do you know what? I've had an update yesterday, a system update from Android. So hopefully that fixes that bug, whatever that bug is, whatever they're trying to do. But yeah. Hey,
I like the Windows phones. I miss them, but I like to get the new Android Nokias. They got beautiful cameras in them, 48 megapixel cameras. Nah, this has gotta go.
I used to have oh god, an iPhone, and it went ridiculous. You know, it's just ridiculous. And I thought, no, I'm going to try an iPhone out, you know, an Android out, and I've never looked back since. And I think they're more user friendly, the Androids. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I never had a Windows phone. The iPhone yet.
I find the Android a lot easier to use than.
All right, it's your last try. Then you're out. What are you showing there? Let's see what we're seeing here. How do I present him?
Oh, look at all those coins! I've been sorting out
Look
my
at
coins,
that.
Bill. Beep beep. I love the way he's got his Roadrunner with the there going round the old Liberty there.
Check.
Old Benji.
How do I put the screen back like this?
Check.
Oh, there
Check.
we go. All right, I'm getting used to this. You're good now. I was trying to find that 74 small and large date, but I should have called
Check,
it
check.
out.
Checks in the mail.
Checks in the mail. We'll pay you with gold.
Gold.
I'll be back.
Yeah, be back. So how are you keeping anyway, Roadrunner? You doing all right?
I think I figured it out. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just getting ready for this little venture of mine, and hopefully it turns out to be true. I'll pretty much have it mostly figured out by the time I'm done doing my assessment, because I could do the preliminary and at least get a good idea if it's anywhere close to authentic.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool, man. I don't blame you, man. It's awesome. So I'm just looking at something. Are you on Instagram at all?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Dale and Bill. We'll get together again. I'll talk about it again some other time. I just pretty much got to get ready to go anyway. I got to go on the he's ready.
Okay, my friend. You look after yourself, all right? Have a good weekend. Enjoy. That's pretty cool. I've got that coin there. Is Bill back yet? Bill. Yeah, I has to make a phone call, but I mean, my phone was literally like this, like that, Alex, and it went off, went on, went off, and it went black, and it says you need to Google.
So
Went
you
off like that.
you think that he went off of here? Oh yeah.
I didn't even have any of that on there when it was like, do you know, you sign in, you swipe up to sign in like that. Yeah, I couldn't even get to that screen.
Let me go back to the other screen.
It is a nightmare. But I'm glad it's sorted out now. I had a system update yesterday, anyway, so hopefully it's fixed that. It's fixed it. So you liked your stuff that was sent to you then, Bill?
Yeah. Here we go. Well, I'm on a scope now, but there's a sticker. I'll show it at the end. Yeah, I got the sticker and the dime.
You got a dime?
Sheldon for the dime.
Oh, yeah.
I put it in with my other dimes.
Cool. I'm glad you won something. I'm really chuffed, man.
Yeah,
Because
I
you've been
like
playing
that
for so
game.
long. You've been playing from the start.
You got a good game going there. So you're gonna let us see the ammo board, so everybody's not calling out 100 different numbers.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, it's a good
it's
idea.
part and parcel of a bit of fun as well, But I need to get another. I've only got like limited space. You know what I mean? So, and I've got to pack everything away.
But how are we gonna see the ammo board without the red pegs? How are you gonna do it?
Well, the way I'm going to do it later on, because we're on about changing the room around. Whenever that happens, it happens. Is I'm gonna have two cameras. I'm gonna have my normal camera, which I'm doing here. Yeah. Then I'll have my phone that I would use because I use my phone because it's a lot quicker catching up with the chat than it is on StreamYards on the computer.
Yeah.
So I only have StreamYards running. I don't flip between two like YouTube or StreamYards. I have one running and that's it. And that's why I go, right, on my screen, it's this. You know what I mean? I don't go, I notice with some channels, and especially when people win, they go, oh, this is StreamYards, but I'm going to use my YouTube and it's completely different. One's above another or down below another. I think just use one and that's it, but
Are you gonna hold the phone up to the camera and let them see the phone?
no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a fixed camera
on a different board.
Yeah, so like for example, so I can have another phone, yeah, and that'll be faced onto the ammo board.
Yeah, or
So-
what you do is get a whole different board together, a whole different game, and just put white pegs in the numbers that were called and just show that on the phone.
I've got two boards.
You need a third one.
No, it'd be two.
Two would be good. Okay.
I've got two boards. Because
yeah, I got two of them too.
Yeah, so
you got the one like I got.
Yeah, so it'd be like, you'll have two. I've still got the two boards. So you'll have your ammo board and the prize board, and all you see is on the camera is the prize board. So when you go and pick, you say A1 for argument's sake. Yeah, I'm going to have red and white pegs that you would see. Okay, but what you're going to see is when I pick the board up is the actual color. So I will have 50 red pegs, 50 white pegs, 10 green pegs, 10 what do you call it?
Pink.
10 orange ones, 10 pink ones, but they're all going to be, they can be either under a red peg or a white peg, so there's not going to be like, oh, that must be a firing one. Do you see what I mean? So it's like it deters you to, not every peg is going to be the same color, so I'm going to get some paint and paint them. If that makes sense. So if you say, oh, A1, it's a red peg, underneath that color, it could be a plain red one, it could be a white one, it could be a pink one, or it can be a, what do you call it? Whatever colors do we use? Orange. That's it. It's like we can send the rainbow here.
We'll put a color like a fluorescent color that people could see or something. The ones that were called.
Oh no, you wouldn't have to worry about that. No, it wouldn't make it, because it would
just show the original board itself. But how are you gonna hide the red pegs is what I'm saying.
Underneath, I'm gonna paint. So like, if I just I can't get to the pegs. Hang on, give me a second.
I want to see that board now.
Hang on a sec.
I'm kidding.
Right. For example,
Wow, I like the color.
So you got the white peg here, Bill. Yeah.
Yeah.
The color you're gonna be noticing is underneath this bit, the ring bit. So
okay.
when I pick it up the board, That's what you'd be looking at. So it could be red, white, orange, or pink.
Oh, you're gonna hold the board up so it'll be. I got you. Don't see the
So like
back
facing
side
the
of the
keyboard.
board.
So say your Liberty is the board right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the camera would be facing that ammo board.
Yeah, the board's gonna be transparent in the peg. You'll see the back of the peg instead of the front of the peg.
No, you'll be seeing the top of the peg.
Okay.
So when I say to you, say you choose A1.
Yeah.
Right. And the way I'm going to set it up is so if you pick up a red peg, yeah, like this one.
Yeah.
You look at underneath it. It could be painted white, it could be painted pink, or it could be painted orange.
Okay.
So that is that position gone into. But they could be. But I'm going to paint them both, so it's not always that you would know whether a white peg is going to be, because a white peg is just the top of it is just for me to pick up. It doesn't mean anything. It's what's underneath is the color. So
okay, you're gonna paint the peg of the peg.
the peg, the pin of the peg,
the tail of the peg, whatever. You're gonna paint the peg of the peg.
So that way, when the camera's facing down, you're going to see white and like a checkered board, white and red pegs.
Yeah, what would that be called? The end of the peg.
The end of the peg, or whatever you want to call it, the tail.
Tail of the peg, yeah, that would be proper.
So, for example, that would be that, and then I would say, okay, you check, Bill. It's your go. You choose A1 for argument's sake, and you can choose whatever you like. But I'm just using it as an example, and then the camera's facing the ammo board, all the time, and they go right. Okay, that's a red. You still have the same amount of whites, still the same amount of reds as you would do the normal game. But the way I want to do it is that the white and red pegs on top are covering the colours. So the actual tail of the actual peg you see when I pick it up, that peg will then go. That won't be obviously until the next new game again. So and that way, you're not going to have 10,000 people, right? Going A1, A2, A3, A4, like you just said. But the only thing you're not going to see is the prize board, because the prize board's fixed anyway. It doesn't get changed. Nothing gets moved, and everything's written down. So, like when you win something, like you won last time, I hold up like the little ticket that you won. And that you want a Paisley and Daddy show on this particular piece. And on my
I see how you do that.
So I cross it off, so nothing gets moved. Even if because what I done a massive mistake when I first played. I knocked the board over, and I thought, crap, where was everything gone? So I had to go back to the stream, over the stream of about 3 streams, and watch the game. Do you know what I mean? And I thought, I'm going to write everything down now and know where everything is. But the thing I don't tell you is where, like, the misses, that is down to you guys, because it's about battle chat, it's about you guys against me. You know what I mean? So,
well, it's a game. You just set the game up. I mean, it's
you can have
fun. I like the game. I think it might pick up. Maybe some other people might think it's something similar to play on here.
Yeah, I mean, do you remember you said to me absolutely ages ago? Yeah, and you said to me, "Oh, why don't you make cards up with all the board numbers on there?" And I spent about a month making them. Well, do you remember? I'd made them. There they are.
I don't believe you put the battleship on a wheel. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I put the whole thing on the wheel.
That took up too much time spinning that wheel.
The thing is, though, the problem with that it takes everything's automated.
Yeah, the fun out of it.
It's unfair because you guys play the game and you get the questions
right.
This
is like playing a game virtually, more realistically, virtually.
Yeah, and I want you guys to have the interaction, not the system to have the interaction.
Wow, you should patent the damn thing and send out battle chat kit games virtually. Nah, you couldn't do that. That's a pretty innovative idea. I like it.
I mean, it's something I did like the guesses, like the questions, right? I mean, I put Game of Thrones on the questions, but the questions, I've gone when I first started doing it. I've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've gone right. Okay, I've got loads of sets of questions, but they're all trying to, rather than me having loads of pieces of papers everywhere and stuff like that, I'm trying to put them on one board, so it saves me time making up new cards because it's quite cost effective. It costs quite a lot of money to buy the stickers and time consuming. I still got loads of questions to put on the stickers. I've done colours, I've done fruits, I've done Game of Thrones.
I think you should think of different things to guess.
I've only doing like the small amount.
You should have the people pick what they want to guess, but you switch. That's pretty good idea.
If I did that, everybody's going to go, let's do a colour, let's do a colour, let's do a colour. And I thought, if I choose an answer between 1 and 5, because some of them's got 7 answers on, some of them's got 6 answers on, some of them's got 5 answers on. And yet again, with the colours, or even with some of the flowers, or even the fruits, I've even got sports on there. And I can play with I'll guess an Olympic 50 pence, or guess a sport without using a ball, like rowing or something like that, or find something you might see in a gym. You know what I mean, like a rowing machine, a running machine, a weightlifting, a dumbbell. But not everybody goes to a gym, and I don't want people to overthink things, but I still want people to enjoy the fun of having a laugh of it. It's like when you was playing around and I said, right, guess an English county. And you goes, Worcestershire,
Yeah.
Yes. But I always wait until somebody asks next, just in case it comes up, because even though someone said it by voice, I still want people to put it in the chat, just in case that they get it as well.
Yeah, they should type. People should type the answer in the correct.
But when you said Worcestershire, you said it, and I thought, I'll wait 5 or 6, and nobody guessed it, and I thought, okay, you're going to have it, Bill, because
you had to give that one to me the way.
I had to. It's like Phil Guy the other day. Phil Guy was even funnier. It was brilliant because I goes, right, guess a Commonwealth country in Africa, right? And he goes, how am I supposed to know that? And he goes, I don't know, Samoa. I goes, correct. And he was the first one to get it. Just like you did.
The Cajun place called Samoa's or something.
Yeah, that's right.
The restaurant, I think.
But it only takes a guess to guess something right. And the reason why I do it the way I do it is because it stops people from predicting texting. Because not everybody has, people using phones, people using computers, people using notepads, people are on the panel. And so when I go, right, choose 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, you don't know what question is going to come out until I write it in first. So not, it could be a color, it could be a number, it could be a Game of Thrones question, because I'm going to be doing, I've got a few things coming up in the pipeline. It just takes me time to make this stuff because I've got so much things going on in my life, like everybody else has.
What days do you do it? Twice a week now?
I was going to do it 3 times a week. But the reason why I'm doing it twice a week is because I can't get out the house. So personally, I like to do it every day of the week. But obviously, I'm only limited space. I'm using
that would wear it out. If you do it every day, it would wear out the game.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, people, and I don't want to tread over people's toes with their games and their auctions. And
Yeah, plus other people are.
yeah, I like to go and watch other people as well, Bill. Do you know what I mean? I like to come off stream and then go and, raid a channel and meet new people. And, because I'm so far beyond watching people's stuff, because it's physically impossible to upload a video, and I missed out on Alex at the moment. I missed out on, I think Stamos when he's uploading the video next, not sure when, but Roadrunner I've missed out on the other day. Spray cans I missed out on the other day.
Wait, I got a good idea. The day that you're doing the game, put a video out and show a board of what's been called already. How's that idea sound?
I can't do that because that's sort of the whole point is you guys against me. I'm not supposed to give you anything. I'm the enemy.
No, you show what numbers have been called already, not the board.
What, the on about the ammo board?
Yeah, the ammo board.
Well, I can do, but the thing is, it's like
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, I know. If I was to do it, I'm gonna have to upload an extra video, which I don't mind uploading videos. But the fact is that I've only got when Tom Zoe gets in from work, and then we have since week. I've only got like 20 minutes to set everything up. So
yeah, it's extra work.
Yeah, so I'm sorting out dinner, and Zoe's getting in from work. Because she's a nurse, so I don't know when she is going to get in.
Oh, she's a nurse?
Yeah, so she when she gets in, she could be, because she's a communal nurse. She can get. The other day, she had a doctor's appointment.
What are they? Is that like a home health aide over there?
Yeah. She goes around, but one of her patients are in palliative care, so she could be walking into someone who's sadly passed away. So
okay,
and then she's got to sit with until everybody turns up.
Oh wow!
That could be on her first one or last one. So she's out now, and she's supposed to be home 7 o'clock, and it's now 7:10 So it must be.
Does she know what she's in for? So when he passes away, do they tell her?
No, they just walk in on him.
Okay.
She opens up the key lock and she walks in. Hello, are you okay?
Okay, they don't answer.
And then she has to deal with it, and that's
yeah.
Because a lot of these old people don't have family anymore, so they're just left in their own devices. They could be. Then she's got to clean up the body. She's got to clean up the bed.
Oh man. Yeah, they used to do that in the hospitals. They had the escort people, and escort would wrap the body up in plastic and take it to the morgue.
Yeah, the coroner's bags and stuff.
That's for that's
she's got a heart of gold, Zoe. I tell you, she's. I mean, I couldn't do it, to be honest. I mean, how these people do it for? She don't really get paid much for it. You know what I mean? She's just crap money. But it's. But she's got a heart of gold. She'd stay with that person. It's like if someone's not very well or not eating, she'll stay, even though she only gets half-hour visit. She'll stay with them until they're done. Until they're sorted, and that could be an hour later. And that puts her on late. And then when she's got like a 6th visit throughout today, she may not be home until 10 o'clock tonight. So
it all varies on what's going on with the person.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't know what she's walking into, and like there's a toilet broken in one of her clients, right? So when she walks in, right, the carer or the nurse who hasn't been in there first, right, can't be bothered to tell the family that the toilet's broken. So she has to literally physically empty the toilet.
Oh man, that must be disgusting.
Because they can't, because the ones before can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Right. And she went to training on last Monday, and this woman's been working at this company for 20 years or whenever it was, and because she's doing her own thing, she got told off big time because she was going in 10 minutes earlier and coming out the visit 20 minutes later and writing her time down that she's been there all the time. And yet if that person trips or whatever, with that time she's left,
Yeah,
she's
like here, the home health, my friend had a ALS and had the home health aides would come in. They go through 10 a week. They don't care. They'll go in and fall asleep or show up late. It's like that here too.
It's ridiculous. But Zoe writes everything down. She'll go, like the person here before, right, left at 10:20, and they don't realise some people's got cameras,
Yeah.
facing down, and
Yeah, now you got cameras. You gotta watch what you do now.
yeah, you got, and she goes, oh, one person goes, oh, I'm glad you're here. She goes, because someone's been off ill, and she goes, I'm glad you're here. She goes, because the other ones don't even wash up or anything. You wash up, you clean, you move around.
Yeah, it's like that here with the home health aides. It's bad. It used to be anyway. It was bad with them. They didn't do their job half the time.
I've always been belief, right, Bill. It doesn't matter what you get paid, right? It doesn't matter what you get paid. If you're going to do a job, do it properly.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, do it properly, and that way you got no comebacks on yourself. It's as simple as that. If you can't do the job properly, don't do it at all. That's the way I work, and it's simple as. But I'm actually on my dining table, so I don't have the time or the space to work around. I mean, as I said, like last year, I wasn't even, because I was on YouTube for gaming. I was on YouTube with coins, going back, and I thought to myself, because I'd become ill and I was moving house, and it was getting, I had my website running, and I was thinking, oh man, I'm getting drained out here. Things are happening as well. And I thought, I deleted everything. I just come off of it and deleted everything. I met Uncle Al.
Tired of it.
Yeah, I just got fed up with it, and it was all the bickering, and I can't stand bickering. Just childish bickering is ridiculous, and I think people's got so much things in there going on in their lives they don't want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Things happen and they think, oh, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, I come off YouTube and I was still done with coins and still carried on going, and I was there and I was, getting all this stuff. And I was, she goes, well, we're back now. Why don't you just go back on YouTube? I went, no. So I started off my channel. No, I can't be bothered. She goes, just do it. Just get on there, do your video, and leave it. And I'm glad I did, And I met you. I've met incredible people. Got a great game going, and loving it.
Yeah, I used to be on Instagram before YouTube, and then I got on YouTube. Stretching my arms. My shoulders are one big knot. They're big, man.
You're growing. My brother, as I said, my brother's the same age as you, and he still plays football.
Does he?
He still plays football. He's still a striker.
Yeah, that's a nice area where he's at. Cheltenham's a nice area. I think that's what you said.
Well, my brother.
Yeah, the one that lives over here.
Oh, my brother. That's my eldest brother. My other brother lives in America. I got three other. I got one sister.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm the youngest of five, so, yeah. But my other brother used to do marathons. One in America used to do marathons.
Yeah, my friend used to be belonged to a running club. We went to New York. He did the New York Marathon, the Philadelphia Marathon. He was big into it.
Hi, babe. How you doing?
Why are you barking at me?
There's Zoe. She's coming in now. There she is.
Hello, Zoe.
Hey!
That's Bill.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Bill 457.
Oh, Bill.
Mr. Worcestershire.
Yeah.
Oh, I recognise the voice now.
Yeah, she went for a walk out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how many people. I thought, you know, I said to Lauren, we're going to say hello to Bill, and you come on, didn't you? I said hello to you, and you said hello to Lauren back. But she took the dog for a walk. So, because I know you need the hours, and that's important to me. I like watching channels grow. And
Yeah, when New Miss Mania was on, I seen a lady, his wife, come walk up behind him. I thought it was over in your stream, Zoe or something. Say, who's that? Yeah, it was
New
his
Miss
wife.
Maniac. He's a brilliant guy, isn't he? I love your channel. I look forward to Saturdays, and I sit there and I
Yeah.
listen to what you're showing, you know, and I'm lurking around because obviously Saturday I'm doing stuff. So I'm lurking around. I say, sorry, Bill, I'm lurking around, and I say hello to everybody. And I love pizza. Absolutely love pizza. But
Yeah,
I
where
can't.
did I see you at? In Jeep and John stream, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I thought you show some incredible stuff, you know, and so I look forward to Saturdays. I don't really. I went into Ida's earlier, and I thought Bill be on in a minute. Bill be on in a minute. Bill be on. So there you are. And I come in. I was listening to. I went out into the kitchen to like do some washing up and that. I come back, and your screen was like says, it was. Oh gosh.
Yeah, today I left people on. I don't make a habit of it, Alex.
I understand why though. It is overwhelming, isn't it?
Yeah, I lose track of what I'm doing.
Yeah, but you got some incredible stuff.
Not that
Abigail,
kind of stream, not the educational channel,
yeah.
you know.
But I mean, I like to. I mean, I've been like 2 weeks. I wanted to do my coin chat, you know, to get because I like to do my game, have a coin chat about anything, you know, that is coin related, not anything else, or just a general chat like we're doing now, and then back to coin chat, back to battle chat again. So it gives me a break. Do you know what I'm saying? So it gives me a break from the game, and because the game's one thing, and I still want to see what people are up to in their collections at the same time. You know, that's why I enjoy yours because it's just it's about coins, and that's like
There it is.
hey, battle chat, England, Scotland, and Wales. There, look.
That's a cool
I missed
sticker.
out. I couldn't get Ireland in the picture, so that's actually Great Britain there, not the UK. I couldn't get Ireland in the picture, so
Yeah, when I look up coins, I usually put UK. It's easier than writing down Great Britain. You know. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some more pennies to look at.
How many pennies you got to go through? How many have you got?
I'll show you what I put them in.
It's not a wheelbarrow full, is it?
It's lighter. I couldn't pick it up before. It was too heavy.
You couldn't pick it up before. No,
Yeah,
Alex,
I
right,
found this in a
privilege
dumpster,
today.
brand new. You ever see these? Do you put them in a dryer? Nellies.
No, do you know what? No, I've never seen that.
They're dryer balls to keep the balls from the clothes from. They're making the clothes smell nice.
Oh,
The
okay.
laundry
Yeah.
dryer balls. This looks like a dryer. It's a bank.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I found it in a dumpster, brand new. It had the balls in it and everything.
Do you know what? You should see how much that's. Do you know? I'm going to check that. What is it called again?
No, Nellies, all natural land by dryer balls. Nellies all natural dryer balls.
Mellies, all natural.
Yeah, look, ain't that cool? It looks like a dryer.
Yeah, do you know?
Those are back. I
Do you know
kept,
those tins? Because that's actually metal, isn't it?
that's
It's
a tin, yeah.
right? Do you know people collect them?
Yeah. This is cool as hell.
Lauren's got a
I don't
camera.
think it's that old. Had the dryer balls in it. They look like little tennis balls.
Yeah, I'll show you this. Lauren's got. You like this?
Oh, this is from British Columbia, Vancouver.
Yeah. Look at this.
From Vancouver, British Columbia. That's where these are made from. So you might have them over
That's a
there.
tin, look.
It's a dryer.
Go get the camera one. Which camera one?
Oh, I ain't got that one anymore. Have
Oh,
I? No, I ain't got it.
that's amazing.
Ain't
Do you
that
know?
cool? Yeah, this is from British Columbia. Direction: place land by dryer ball and dryer with fabric
Yeah, the tins.
will reduce drying time, softens fabric and all that, and wrinkles.
Do you know? Yeah, but the one about the tins itself. Look, this is a pork pie, yeah. Right. But people collect this stuff.
Yeah.
I used to have an old racing car with the shortbread in it, and I found it at what was it, a car boot sale for like what, 50p or so, even less than that.
This is a
That's an old Christmas theme, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like a fruitcake tin.
Yeah.
And I got these. Something was on there.
Yeah, dogs. Finn.
Yeah, let me put this.
He's just nicked a bit. This is actually, I'll tell you what this is.
This thing was filled up like halfway with pennies. Ain't that cool?
Oh, wow. That is really cool. I like that.
I was a good buy.
To get that for free is absolutely awesome. He found that dryer in the dumpster. You eat your biscuit. Was it nice?
People move, man. They just empty out their believe a bunch of stuff. They just throw it in the dumpster.
Yeah, man.
This I found. This is soft.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at that, New York Yankees softball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you this one thing.
Yeah, the older tins they collect. I used to so many Avon perfume bottles. My mother had a lot of them.
Look at that.
Okay.
I've had this for years. 2000, I think. So yeah, 21 years, believe it or not.
Is it signed?
I wanted to get a Texas Rangers one when I went to Arlington Stadium, and they ran out of them, so I got this one instead.
This has it's loaded with tokens. Has all kind of pure token. This you like. I'm gonna see if you know what this is. I bought this at the coin. I missed on to the coin club auction. These are all Jersey Shore tokens. I want to see if you know what this is. This is Victoria. It looks like a medal. I don't want to lose that damn thing. If you know what this is, let me put this thing on.
Okay.
I had to put it on the other screen.
Darling.
Hi, babe. Let's just show me something here, and I'll be off.
Nice to be missed.
I do miss you.
That's a shield.
Yeah.
You don't miss me, one thing to say.
1887.
1887. And what? I might have a veil right here. I wanted a veil coin. That's Victoria.
He's a shithead.
Yeah. Has she got a tiara with a yeah? 1887 is a veil head coin.
I do got a veil coin. Remember,
Yeah,
I
that is a
commented
veil
on
head.
one. I got one right here. I didn't even
Yeah.
know it.
1887. Do you know what country that's in? That's not British though, is it?
Wait, let me move. 1837 to
Oh, it's
1880.
commemorative. 1837. That is 50 years. I think it's 50 years of being on the coronation. Oh yeah, Jubilee.
The Jubilee.
Jubilee coin. Yeah, that's 50 years of being the Queen from the coronation. Yeah,
So that is a veil then.
that's a veil head coin. Yeah,
I got
that's
one.
more of a token though.
Yeah, I bought it with the tokens.
But it's a veil head coin. I can't get to my pennies at the moment. I'll show you when I come
No,
back.
not yet, Alex.
Yeah, I saw your design, Alex, from SMAC. You showed us. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. That is a nice piece coin there, token you got there.
Yeah, I bought. Yeah, and I wanted a veil coin. I got one.
Yeah, you got a veil head coin. Oh, I can send you a veil head coin if you like in your next package.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got it. And well, how about that?
The one you want to get hold of is a copper 1860 bun head or young head. It depends on how it's worded. So yeah, I think it's a bun head 1860 bun head copper.
Butthead.
Yeah, but it's a copper, not a bronze. The 1860's got so many variants in it. It's hard to keep up, but there's another one called the 1860 copperhead, a copper coin, and it's worth a lot of money.
And I got a bunch of these. I'll send you a few of these when I send a pack over. These are Franklin tokens. These are
thank you. And I'll sort out some British coins for you if you like some veil heads, youngs.
Hey
Kayla,
Kayla, how you doing? Good to see you. I had to wait till I get my check before I do anything.
Yeah, I know you're waiting for your stimulus.
Yep. We're gonna be the last to get it this time. Good to see you, Kayla.
1860.
Yeah, I had to remember I had to put a few of those things aside or I'll forget what I have. I have things all over the place. Here's another one.
Yeah, young head. It's an 1860 young head copper, right? And there are 32,256 made of these ones.
Watch this.
And if you get an uncirculated version, you're looking around about $7,000.
Wow.
A very good condition one, which is obviously just a everyday wear and tear one. You're looking around about 400 quid.
Here's something here. A tax token. Oh, Missouri tax token. These are people collect these Missouri tax tokens. This stuff I gotta redo.
Oh, thank you, Kay. That's really, really kind of you. Can't wait. Thank you so much. That was awesome.
You get a good.
Much love to you. It's really awesome.
Kella, that's nice.
I hope you enjoyed your package we sent you.
I need to keep that out.
Bill, I've got to shoot off in a minute, my friend, because I've got to do things with Zoe and that, okay?
What's that?
I'm gonna, because Zoe's just got in, so I'm gonna do some things.
All right.
Thank you for having me up, my friend. Much love to you, and have a great weekend.
All right.
And if you want to know what my new channel is, it's called. I can't write it. Actually, I'll try and write it in chat. I've only just started doing a few videos. It's only a bit of fun. It's nothing special or anything like that. It's nothing serious.
Well, what's the name of it?
I'm just gonna get into your channel so I can write actually on the comments.
Yeah, all right. And then I can screen shoot it.
Is it good?
Yeah. I bet it's really good.
There we go.
I bet it's my new favorite thing.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I got 14 likes, 1 thumbs down from somebody.
Thumbs
I
down.
don't care. Hey, we're here.
There you go. That's what it's called.
No, it's not.
All right.
It's just games, not games as in like it's actually quizzes.
Okay. I got it. All right, Dale.
Here you go. I'll show the front of it, so it's all up and running. I've only just started this the other day, so oh, hang on a minute, wrong one.
Oh yeah, you can't put the link in. Let me put a link in. Wait, what am I doing here?
There you go. That's what it is there. Look.
Okay, let me put the link in the thing.
I think I've got about 5 videos up. Yeah, there you go. There they all are.
Pissed off, quizzed off.
Yeah, they're all different subjects and random questions. And not only that, they've got some forfeits. If you can't get the question right, you haven't got to worry about it. You can play with your friends and family or work colleagues, whatever you want to do, and you have to do the forfeits. There's nothing major in it. Like
What are you gonna do? A game like a welcome?
Yeah,
to
it's just a game
Quiz
amongst people and amongst ourselves. There's nothing to do with me. I just put a video out there, random questions. I just done one with the Titanic, in fact. Done aviation yesterday and some random questions. I'll do another video tonight. And it'll probably be, I don't know, whatever it'll be. I'll give you a clue. It's got one thing in there to do with US coinage, or actually currency, I should say.
All right, I'll have to look at it. Well, when I get off of
got
here.
me talking, by the way. It's just got graphics.
Yeah, I see. It's pretty cool. All right, let me put the link in the chat.
It's nothing major. It's just a bit of fun.
There you go. There's his channel right there. His new channel, Dale's.
It's a very old channel of mine, but I deleted it was my old gaming channel.
Oh, okay.
But I just decided just to delete everything on there and start again. With a bit of fun. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Much love to you. You've got a few more seconds before you hit 3 hours, so and don't forget to get Bill's hours up, guys, please. Yeah, the reason why I've done it is like if anybody needs any help, I can go onto that channel and go through the motions. Where now, on my other channel where I'm monetized, everything's changed. So it's harder to explain stuff because I haven't done it for a long time. So yeah, much love to you guys. Have a great weekend. You guys have been, and thank you, Bill, for having me up, my friend. You guys have been
No
brilliant,
problem.
and I enjoy your stuff, and I look forward to seeing you every Saturday. And I'll see you guys in a video somewhere, stream somewhere, or even on Tuesday. Take care, guys. Much love to you all. Thank you, Bill.
See ya.
Take care, buddy.
All right. Have a good weekend.
And you too.
All right.
Recover.
That was Dale from Coin World, UK. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Doing game like the battle chat games and stuff like that. It's different. This thing is worn out. I gotta put them, redo them. I'm gonna look at this under the scope. Oh boy, where's the pen at? Something. Oh, I had a pen over here. Here it is. So how you doing, Kel? All right? Oh boy. This is a Missouri tax token, but it's worn out. This must have been dug up, metal detecting. I could see Missouri on it. I see the metal detectors finding these. I got to get a good pinpointer. I got to go out metal detecting. I want to go up near the damn Delaware River metal detecting. I gotta get out. Wow, them leaves are cool on that. You can see all that copper, 22 karat. You only need a fleck of gold. That's all you need. That looks thick as hell there. In God we trust. So I wish I had enough of these to hunt. That's my dream, to get a tube of them one day, someday. All right, what time is it? Well, if I had every piece that I bought since I started, I'd have a lot, and I wouldn't be able to maintain my collection, and I'd be broke, or when I needed money, I wouldn't have had it. I did a lot of stupid moves in the beginning, like everybody else does. I probably could have had more than what I got now in my collection, but can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't buy it and still have it. All right, take care. Thank you for dropping by. I'm going to be getting off of here shortly. Don't got much to show, or I'm waiting for a roll of pennies to get here. I gotta go through my rolls and get out some. I gotta have something backup plan of stuff that I can show. I gotta look up errors. I got a lot of stuff. I gotta look for errors, and I gotta get the rolls and see what errors are in them rolls or varieties or whatever, and look for them. Like this. But these you can't buy a whole bunch of. I can anyway. So that's a van. All right, Kenneth. Thank you for dropping by. You're here watching. Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be cutting off of here soon. This is a Van 6 Morgan. Just want to see what I have to look at under the scope. Usually I wait until the weekend and I check it out. There's stuff over here. This is a 2020. This is kind of marked up. I still didn't get a freaking new roll of 2020s yet. I got to go down to the back near my food store and get them. This is a woody here, would affect a little bit. Oh boy. What are you old boying about? All right. What do we got here? I think I know what this one. No, it ain't what I thought. This might be a floating roof. Yeah, all right, that's that one. Another one. All right, they gotta be put in 2x2s. This is nothing. This is bus money. All right, that's settled. the wheat back, but it looks all messed up. This ain't worth keeping. Bus money. Man, I had to go through my quarters this week for the bus. I had to use some of my newer ATB quarters, but they just been sitting around. I gotta get change in my pocket. I don't spend it until I look at it. I can get 4 quarters at the store, but that's the way I am with change. I don't spend it until I look at it through a loop. I guess everybody's like that that collects. I know I am. This is out of here. You know what? Some lucky person's gonna find wheat backs. This is all shot. It's an older year, but freak it. The back is perfect. Nothing at all wrong with the back, but hey, somebody will find it. Same thing with this. Yeah, this is shot. No good. Tired of having this stuff sitting around for no good reason. The one penny I see most people keep in their wallet or pocket is the 43 steel cent. A lot of people keep them in their pocket or wallet that I've talked to. Whoa, wrong pile. All right. All right, the wood effect and the coin is so small, and to keep these organized are a pain sometimes. Well, I got another roll of copper pennies. I got like about $7, $8 worth out of that one tin. It wasn't even filled. That's pretty cool. 10. Oh, that one's not going. Freak it. These are all getting rolled up. I don't care what they are. Freaking no good. All right. I got Canadian pennies. I gotta find out what errors are on them. There's my cue. 4 o'clock. All right. Let me go find a few more things. Just getting out of here. This stuff ain't worth keeping at all. It's junk laying around. Keeping any more half of this stuff. I'll tell you one thing. Don't count on the government for a check and spend your other one. That's what I was talking right here. That's not doing that again. The other two checks came quick. This one really screwed me up. Too bad I don't got a D on there and it's copper. Your copper, all right. These are all the small dates. Okay. Waiting. These are all copper. Hell is that on there? It's weird. Look at that. That's a lint or something. Is that? No, it ain't. What is that? It's something on it. Wow, that's weird. That's actually pieces of metal, I believe. I'm gonna find out. Still there. That one white clean. No, I need that xylene stuff. That looks pretty cool. If it is metal, huh? I never. That's odd. Probably junk on there. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I'm out of gas now. No material. Everybody left. Oh well. I'm doing them damn short clips during the week. They're shorts. They're called. They got to be a minute or under. And they get put with all them short videos and people view them. Usually you get views out of them. I've been doing them. I gotta make them better. I wanted to do some weird stuff like bugs under the scope or something weird, like when I had the ant under the scope. I gotta I'll figure something out. I could do an upload video from StreamYards, I believe. I figure it out. There's no sense in going live for a minute. It ain't worth it. I won't work. Wow, what do we got here? Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna just do weird stuff under the scope. Even if it's just something that'll look funny under the scope or any ordinary object. These all had a D-mint mark. I'd be rich. I'd have the market cornered with this. I would set the damn price of these. That's something, ain't it? That's why pennies are worth a lot. There's not many of the valuable ones out there. And you could basically determine on what you want for it. Depending on what you have, that's why your coppers are your most expensive coins out there. The metal don't have to be gold. It's basically your copper, I think. That's my belief. That's why people make a lot of money on these. Let's see what these are. These are all beat up. I keep all my 82s. I always did separately. Yeah, pretty lot of them. I don't know why, but I did do. I'll look at one more and I'm probably going to get off of here and eat. I am hungry. The stream is falling apart. No, it ain't. No material. Went pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. I'm crazy. I'm just going in circles and just wrap this stuff up and cash it in. Especially all these pennies, and since you keep it on them copper pennies. The other stuff, yeah. What it is, too many people are doing coin channels now, and it's gotten different on here, so you gotta be more creative and think of more ideas of stuff to do. Not many people will show gold under the scope. But, I ain't like I got a tube of these or 50 of them to look at. If I did, I wouldn't be here. I'd be driving somewhere. You know what? I'm going to check this. I'm going to show you how I check coins. We got a 2011 quarter ounce eagle. I'll get one in the slab and compare it. Damn. 521 SD bullion. That max one's 517. I get about 475, 480. Probably. All right, let me compare. I want to look at pictures. All right, here we go. I get the photo out. I weigh the coin. I'll do the date and all that. I can't really do a magnet test on these. I don't think you can. I look at positioning of the date. This is 2011. No. I usually look at one in the holder. There's a proof. Oh, I put 2011 in here. No, come on. I want to go to AppMex. I want 589 for this. Are they nuts? All right. I remember when these were 350. Here's a photo. I hope. Here we go. Whew. Damn it. Come on. All right. Oh, it's scrolling. The one is a little bit above the line, the sun ray, and the 7, it looks right on the money. That branch is coming right up, touching that. That's the designer's initials. The 2 looks fat. That could be reflection. The 0 is right in the middle. I look at little stuff like this. Them olive branches are on her wrist. Yeah, it's an olive branch. And there's one leaf right. Okay, on it. It's touching that. Perfect. This is right on the money. All right. Believe me, I check this stuff. Gotta check your coins. The torch. I wish I had a better photo, but I don't. That's a proof reverse. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Let me look at the reverse. I go by that line right there. Believe me, I check like this. Download image would be better off doing that. Let me download the image. Right, I'm not looking at a fake on here. All right. Nah. I usually try to get one in a slab and go by that. Where the hell did it go? Oh, you gotta go like that to put it on the phone. That's weird. All right. Got the image downloaded. Now I go by that squiggly line there. That looks good. The initials look on the money. It's a bad picture, but it's good enough. Something missing up here. It's a little something on the photo. The E is fat, just like on the photo. Perfect. That threw me off, this fat looking type. And it's kind of heavy. All right. There's something on the bottom which I can't find. It's probably the tip of that branch. Quarter ounce. The one's got a rift of fours. Different looking on here, but it's a bad picture. Better off getting a Sigma. All right. That's a bad photo. Now I go on this side and go by that date and them lines in the sun rays. You gotta study your coins. The two, the sun rays going right through the middle of that two where it intersects. The O is in between. The one is barely, not even touching the bottom. The seven, see, it's a little, this picture showing it a little different, but it's the photo. And the torch, them little thing, I look at that, like where that torch is to the star, and the stars themselves. Now I'm getting that gold fever in me. All right. When we count these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I lost count. 11, should be 13. I mean, I don't know about on this. Might be more. 11, 13 on each side. Wait, I gotta look at the loop through this. One, 13. This is odd. $13 on that side. Here's got to be 13. $13 on that side. Perfect. 13 sun rays on each side. The Silver Eagle has 13 on one. Got that right here. 1, 2, 3, 13 on each Silver Eagle. And there we go. Let's compare them. Here we go. This is the way you want to do it too. There's 13 sun rays coming out on one side of the silver. All right, where that line is on the L on the silver, the old design, that line's going through the middle of the L. That changed, I forget what year, they changed the obverse design. They're going to change it again when they put the new reverse design on it in June or July. Positioning might change, so study your coin when you get the new reverse. And that's going to be a whole new ball game. But they're going to have a security feature on it to help you protect yourself from getting a fake. All right. But as far as your older Type 1 Eagles are calling them now for this year, because there's two out. There's a Type 1 and Type 2 out. All right. You just look at your positioning on everything. Look at a graded one and compare it. Usually a graded one will be real. And you count the stars. There's 13 stars. 13 stripes. And there are 12 tail feathers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 olive branches, leaves, 1 olive branch and left talon, right talon meaning peace, 6 arrowheads and left talon. Yes. You do all this, you get a magnet, you get a scale. That's all you need. And the damn thing could still be fake, but probably won't be. And you gotta really look at the type. Look at that thing on that Silver Eagle also, the positioning of it. Now, I thought I got a fake eagle. I called the guy back at the coin shop because this positioning was different on the one I bought. The one in the picture on that I looked up, but that was a design change. I felt like a nut, but I'm learning. So this is the way I do it. I've been doing it this way for over 12 years. I haven't improved since. So I don't got no money now, and I got all the money in the world in front of me. Now, I never really studied the gold eagle. There's probably going to be 13 stars. but more on, I don't know about this one. $51 or $52, probably $51. That's for the states. All right, not the colonies. This represents more of this 51 states. More in the colonies. They want to make Puerto Rico a state, so I don't know. The state has to be a state for so many years before they put a star in a coin or not, or whatever. Like a president has to be deceased for 2 years before he could be on a dollar bill or a coin. I never thought in my life I'd be into this stuff. Never. But I love it. All right, now the eagles, there's a lot to study on this one. You got 3 eagles in there and the nest. I believe, I don't know if the male or female eagle gets the food. Let's bring him back. Making a nest. An eagle's nest weighs a ton, 2,000 pounds, I believe. It's building a nest, egg, a nest. Maybe that's what that means. That word is there. And that's there. That's the motto. And just study your coins. That's it. That's all you got to do. Because you invest in money into gold. Now the bars, them you want to get tested. You don't want to, that's a whole different thing. You get the bars, but these are preservation of wealth and freedom. And giving. So count them, look at the type, count the stripes, tail feathers, just look at the design. That line there in between, I forget what you call that. I call them bullets or dots, the round circles in between the thing. I don't know what they would be called. Periods, yeah, or separating 1 ounce period. I never really compared these two before. It's interesting. I got gold to put under the scope with the silver all the time. That's that's freedom, upright position. That's like stability. Their foot's on a rock. That's stable foundation. That's what that represents there. That's a symbol. And that's the capital. That's stability. Stable. And with that, that's it for today. I'm starting to go in circles. Got it. I'm starting to go in circles of coin. All right. Got my gift from mail call from Coin World UK, and Sheldon donated it for the giveaways. So thank you, Sheldon. And I guess that's about it. Have a good week. Rest of the weekend. Have a good week. Take care.